And welcome back to another all bosses attempt in Noita. Hopefully it's not a complete throw. Recently I did get the levy, but it kinda petered out. I guess I didn't quite understand the mechanics of how to apply explosion, weakness to explosion. I wouldn't getting it applied enough. Don't mind if I take this heart, do you, shotgunner dude over there? Oh, he's defending it. Oh, I almost even got out of there without actually doing him in. Could happen. Didn't, though. On this balance PB comparison, it's still saying 4-hour expectation. Worst possible time, 8 hours. Well, enough of that. Median segments. Median segments is an interesting one to compare against. That's saying we ought to get 2 hours 39. Oh, Scully almost bit the dust there. That green man shot went right for him. Okay, here we are. That. There's that. And stay in. It's a point. He's even on his own little pedestal. What a triumph. Nice. You gotta love it. I do enjoy that. 1 Scully point acquired. Now into the tablet shenanigans segment here. How you doing, Dorsey? Good to see you nice and early. I decided to fire it up again. Yes, good afternoon. You can't say evening right now. It's not quite there. Oh, I need another flask, don't I? Man, I was so gassed for that Leviathan yesterday and just wasn't quite able to put it together. Hopefully this time, though. It seems like I'm getting there more often now. Getting to the alchemist more often, all of it. Of all things, I didn't hit the green man. Wow, they're just burning. Get him. Get him too, please. And find the gold. Pop up. Such a silly noise to imagine the tablet being. Tomorrow starts back up school, so you won't be here early, but the improvement has been huge. That's fine. I mean, you know, show up when you're willing and able, right? Both of those things have to come together. I hope you do well in school. I'm guessing, are you in like postgraduate stuff? That, for some reason, I get that vibe. I get the vibe that it's not. Sir, you're a teacher. Oh, there you go. So it's kind of like that, huh? Oh, hold on a second. You know what? That's just building in future time saves, I'm sure. How you doing, Jim Tropic? It's good to see you there. Oh my goodness. Where was I even? Trying to find gold? Of course you're trying to find gold, right? Dorsey's an 8th grade math teacher. That's actually a good time to be a math teacher, I feel, from... Because at that point, the people who like math, you can recognize them, right? Like, 8th graders who like math, like, it's easy to identify them. And you can play to their strengths, too. Enjoy and have some fun, but yeah, that's going to put a damper on things. Also, many students are very behind. Yeah, that, you know, that's stuff well outside of our control, though. You know, I seriously doubt either one of us is a decision maker in that sort of thing. You know, as much as I've tried to put my finger on the scale of the various things and goings on in the world outside of my control on any number of topics, not even just that one. It's rough, dude. It's rough. You know, I am but a peon, and I'm sure you're not much more different than me in that respect. Yeah, you start to see their interest and they're forming in the young adults. Drawback is, yeah, you know, I could see that. And not only in like a distracting sense, but just like I'm sure some, you know, it fell on him. I'm sure it gets to the point of oh, what is it? Where like it interferes with your thought processes, and it shows up in some people making them tired, some people making them burst out, things like that. That's gotta be a little bit challenging for a math teacher. I suppose just teachers in general, right? You never think of those things as a young student. And if you do, you're probably a weirdo. Just saying. Man, but I remember having I don't know how the heck the guy did it, but having so much fun in math class. And like he got, you know, it wasn't like they were getting some fabulous education when he interested the people who weren't all that interested in mathematics. But oh wow, that's just about the end of it there. 5 HP. But you know, some of the class was definitely learning things, definitely trying to get you know, people who were interested to further their education in the topic. But there were also just like fun and games and stuff that really engaged the people who really didn't give two flying hoots about it, right? And I'm sure that benefited them in some way. But it was oddly one of the more enjoyable classes, which was a stark contrast to almost all the other math classes I've ever had, right? And this is coming from someone who does like math. Uh-oh. He almost got me. Oh, that's not really a split though. I only have 560 gold. I just had to get out. 1 HP. Oh, chainsaw. The gamble? Well, you gotta do it. Spontaneous generation and worm love. Oh, see, when I went through that section of school, the computer stuff was kept separate from the math stuff. Like, entirely. The nearest thing you had was, eventually you got into those graphing calculators, which I promptly used to program a Super Mario Brothers clone. Right. little sprite platformer. Simple. Every student has their own laptop. I remember one time after working hard and, you know, acquiring the chore money to buy it, and part of it was a gift too. So I bought and received as a gift a Palm 3, I think, you know, Palm Pilot 3 with a keyboard, and took it to school to take notes in, gosh, this must have been 2001. I think it was 2001. And got in trouble for taking notes, essentially, on a computer, right? On a little Palm Pilot. It was not allowed to take notes on a computer. We also need eggs, but I can't afford them yet. It's good to know they're here, though. There's no way to collapse. Shuffle, no shuffle. 2238? So, I mean, gosh. Imagine the transition from getting in trouble for taking notes on a computer and then going to everybody has a laptop. Gosh, that's quite different. Of course, I mean, I definitely experienced the school where everybody has a laptop, but it was just, that was like college time, right? I don't know if this is really gonna work. Might as well go the shuffle route if I can. But that's a single cast shuffle too. Single cast shuffle is gonna be a bit of an issue as well. But that's better already there. We can reduce recharge time. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's probably works like this, right? Try one more. Practically the same, slightly better, maybe. There's no way I'm gonna need more than one of either of these things. If ever. Dunka, dunka, dunka. Gotta come back with about 400 gold. About 400 gold. It would be nice to be able to get out of here without collapsing this, because I'm gonna have to come back. Oh well. 400, maybe 800 gold. We buy the eggs, as we know they're there. You know those eggs are there. Easy money. The double. Did you see that firefly got too? Oh, nice. Is it easy enough to get to this? What can you drink and makes you vomit, but not damages you? Does slime do that? Slime does that. Cause I get rats from it, right? Oh, there was a little bit of poison. That was probably from a corpse, though. Brimstone? Well, then where did all of this come from? Did they just jump down for me? Or I'm keeping vomiting. I got 30 seconds of it going. Alright. 470. That's enough to buy the egg. It might be nice to also buy... Oh, what do you even call it? Oh, you can drink vomit to vomit more. It might be also good to buy that triplicate bolt. But there's no guarantee that that's the kind of wand that we're building. Alright. Fly up. Can I do it without? I can do it without. Look at that. Without doing water flying. Man, I remember a time when I couldn't get halfway up there. So that's good. I have improved my levitation efficiencies. My levity. Yeah, so I can't even take the spells out right now. It would be nice to drop down with about 600, but forgot the split or forgot to shift forward. We're already 3 minutes over the median. Huh. Okay. I have eggs. We need to find... We need to find weakening curses is what it is. That's been the major difficulty. Just barely got enough force into him. Whoa, that was a slightly upwards kick. I'll take it. Amazing. Awesome. Whoa. How did he dodge that even? Weird. Now I could do the pheromone trick for money. I'm tempted to do that. I'm tempted to do the pheromone trick for money. Drinking blood doesn't do anything for me. Not vampirism. Problem with these the fireflies, is that the lava kind of covers. The lava kind of covers the gold, and I just don't like dealing with it. Same sort of problem with the acid boy. Would have been nice to use him to open this up. Or just to deal with the squidman? Finally. Can I eat squidman? Yeah, I can eat the squidman. We're gonna eat the squidman and make a lot of little friends here. Okay, bomb. Right there, I think. Oh no, that was Polly. Perhaps bomb? I don't know. It did open. Good deal. Good deal. Whoop, 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 whoop. Pollen, though. I can use pollen to dig here. There's ways to do it. Also, the shifting? There's almost enough to shift over there, I think. Ouch. Just never put freezing on pollen. That's where I get problems. Putting freeze charge on pollen, because then it hits me and freezes me. 2-second recharge time. Not working. Not today. A pouch, though? That's nice. That's like a baby Lamborghini over here. Little Datsun wand. 30-20-104? It kind of is. Take that instead of bombs. Especially since I have pollen. And take the pouch instead of vomit. Thing is, let's drink all the vomit. Yeah, there you go. The vomit has been consumed. And time to move on. I got a pouch. Is it? It's a gold pouch? Alright, get a little bit of our fungus into the gold pouch. Oh, Pepega. I didn't even notice him. Maybe he was invisible at first. I don't like that. Rather not deal with a nest. What a dodge. Eat this dude. Eat him. Oh, I'm getting toxic on me too. These friendly green men are really helping out, aren't they? He got the kill shot too. Oh man. Get in here, green man. Do some work. Do some work. You got this. Spiders too? What? More bombs, 2370. 10 mana charge speed just isn't gonna work. Just isn't gonna work. Am I still vomiting? Yeah, so we're still making... I don't see anything over there, though. After the wand? Oh, Squidman in a tight spot. Go, rats. Go. They're helping. We got him, too. Nice. And an add mana. Okay, add mana beats pollen. Guaranteed. Right? We eat the Squidman here? That froze me? Go, rats, get him! What more could you ask for? We got an add mana. We got a horizontal arc or horizontal path. What do you think's in this one? Is that possible? Do I really have anything to dig with anymore? Not really. I mean, this. It's gonna go so slowly through there. More Papagas? Oh, what a bad throw, though. The ant. I see him now. Oh my. Maybe I ought to just get out of here. Maybe I ought to just get out of here. Flum? Yeah, flum. Darn. I got a whole pouch of gold, so we're probably good on money. Plus the pouch of gold has some amount of fungus in it. So, man, we're golden. I think it's like we're just golden. What is this? Okay, good. Make it through. You know what? Sometimes there's a heart over here. No heart this time, though. And in a mushroom. Didn't want to get blown up by that. 656 gold just without the pouch. That's nice. Oh, okay. There's our trigger spell, I guess. And a timer spell. And a reduce recharge time. Iron Stomach and Eat Your Veggies right next to each other, eh? Perk Lotto. Perk Lotto. Perk Lotto paid off. Oh, we got it all. We got it all. You even convinced me to take healthy exploration. You missed a lot in the last 15 minutes-ish? Yeah. The fungals really paid off. We got an add mana gold pouch, which I got some fungus in it, just in case we want to shift. I think we picked up the horizontal path. The add mana was on here. The eggs we bought from the previous shop. We got enough gold and went back. It turns out there was an egg here all the time anyway. Doesn't really matter. You know, how would you know? That's a pretty good shop as it is. The wands? Little baby Lamborghini, man. The baby Lamborghini wand. Look at this one. 3253, 485, 103 max. 30-30-20. 30-30-20, I think, is what I use. And unlimited spells now. Dark Xeon. Oh, you can make that real good. The 30-30-20? Yeah, I think so. Because I have add mana. I don't really need to worry too much about the... I only need one egg now, you're right. Because of the unlimited spells. I mean, I'm tempted to this one. 103 max mana is doable. 3253. We'd need to get 2 chainsaws on there. I think. It had to be like double cast? Oh, I don't really have any double casty sort of thing. Go mana chainsaw, quad, chainsaw, bobble. Mana chainsaw, quad, chainsaw, bobble. 1, 2, 3. Let's see it. That has some spread on it. But that's what we're going for. 1 degree, 3 degree. It's not going to get better by switching to the other guy. Oh, a noise. Sheba! Sheba, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid, Sheba. It's good to see you again. It was kind of especially fun hanging out yesterday. What are the stats? Whoa, you have the wands. You have the wands thing to do now. If you wanna, that's not the spell I wanted to put on there. I wanted to do this. I think. And this. No, that's the wrong one. It doesn't quite work like that. Hello, Sheba. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Beyond Sheba. I hope you're all doing well.
Bruh.
I've been brud by Woat. Woat, you think that would be the perfect raid message? What are the stats?
Bruh.
Wait, what's this wands thing? Now I'm getting brud. I know that doesn't work. What's the recharge on this? The recharge on this is 53. The recharge on this one is 20. We can make it better. Also, I did do the streamer wands thing, so if you want to look at it that way, you might have a little bit better experience. Let's say. You know what? Throw a chainsaw in there, right? I think that's kind of nice. The spread, though, the absolute spread of this thing. It's because we're doing quad shot. Gosh, you almost want to put a horizontal path on there just to reduce the spread. Oh, gonna raid and run? That's fine. Thank you for wishing me well on the stream. I hope yours went well as well. Well, I hope anyway. But I understand you raiding and running. It does make sense sometimes. Gosh, I did a silly one yesterday. I got raided by, oh gosh, who was it? It wasn't Brain Dent. It was Ruby Ruse. I got raided by Ruby Ruse right as I was getting off due to some IRL aggro. And just had to raid on a raid. Mana chainsaw quad, chainsaw trigger. That's practically where we are right now. Oh gosh, cursing the run, Woat. Why you gotta curse this run? It's first run of the day. All right, Dark Xeon. Where was I? Chainsaw, trigger, quad, bobble, trigger, quad, bobble.
Bruh.
And brud again. Trigger, quad, bobble. But leaving the rest off? It works. The spread is still wild. Hey, Benito. How are you doing today? A singular bra from Benito? What a recoil. Oh, wow. You know what? This is... What floor are we on? We're on the snowy depths, actually. So... this probably works out pretty well anyway. Bobble. Maybe bobble. It suffers it. Bobble. We could just load it up with bobbles. Actually, put one of these in here because that'll put in some crits. Put one of these in here for a variety of damage. And I think this is probably pretty good here. More bobble. Move the second chainsaw left one. Really? That does sound faster, doesn't it? So that's getting up to 300 to the statue. This is slower. Definitely slower. Wow. Only 2 bobbles. Take off the spark. Only 2 bobbles. But the spark adds in some crits, right? Which aren't going to be shown. No, sorry. I like this setup here. I'm not sure if it's better or worse than things. Take off spark or bobble. Like just as course there. It fires so much faster with that filled up though. Which is more damage? Well, they're the same damage, but this adds crit chance. And then this behaves differently. There's pros and cons to each of them, right? I mean, if you're really concerned about it, I think maybe this? Yeah, that gets up to 500 if I'm standing close. This is probably the most damage. Unless energy orb with timer works. Actually, disc projectile would probably be the most damage of all of them. Disc projectiles and slime balls, but I'm not going to do disc projectiles and slime balls. Hey, Skeleton Queen, how are you doing? Yeah, it's been yesterday and today. I've streamed nice and early. I've been enjoying it a little bit. Okay, I want to get going. I'm plus 14 on the timer over there, which is wild. You know what? I never picked up water. Not good. But I have healthy exploration, so once I... Let me get a little blood in here. Little blood, thank you. It adds chainsaw to the trigger, which, okay. You want 1 spot off the end. 1, 2, 3. There's more than 1 spot off the end. Yeah, I think there are probably improvements to be... I think there probably are improvements to be made on the wand, but it's... Other than the spread, it's working well enough, right? If I could reduce the spread somehow, it'd be pretty sweet. But especially, you know, we're on snowy depths. We got time to improve. We got time to improve. This is just our pet head over here. Don't fall into that. I mean, it is also just a kind of screw everything in that general direction wand right now, if a little bit slow for that purpose. Digs a little bit, I think, because of the chainsaw, right? Digs enough for this one. What do we have? Hollow eggs. I don't need hollow eggs. I found myself in a position of not needing hollow eggs. Plasma be morbid. 2292. I mean, this is what we're looking to do: is get our recharge time down and keep capacity. So that being 92 is a little disappointment. Oh yeah, thank you, Dark Xeon. It was nice of you to work with me on that. I'm sure. Excuse me. I'm sure there are some, let's say, unique difficulties in trying to communicate what wand to build to me. But yeah, it's working. It's definitely working. If we, you know, in the future, going into the snowy depths, I might want to remember to put a light bulb. Ow! It's like a landmine. Put a light bulb on here just to see in here better, right? Another wand? It's alive? It's a heal bolt with Nala? What? That's pretty sweet. All you need is a single double cast? Yeah. Which unless I'm mistaken, we haven't come across yet. But then there's also the greater question of the run at large. I need some kind of weakening curse and probably piercing so that levy goes down. And I'd really like to get that sort of stuff before having to go to Parallel World. What am I trying to do? All bosses. So Leviathan, you need a particular set of things, not specific ones, but a particular set of things to kill Leviathan within any reasonable amount of time. The easiest one, if I had a choice of all the methods to kill Levy with, the easiest one is definitely piercing shot, weakening curse on a projectile. Because you can shoot it in such a way where it hits him like a whole heck of a lot of times and just basically one-taps him. Very quickly, gets the job done, in and out. You get a great chest, and you get the portals, and you get out. You're on a long one, and you're doing one shot to him with your wand. Oh yeah, you could also just make an incredibly powerful wand, right? If you make an incredibly powerful wand, it'll do it too. But in the time frame that I'm trying to do it, I'm trying to get a PB. My PB is like 4.5 hours, which is painfully long to me. And it looks like, you know, going by average segments here, I should, if I get back on pace, I should be on a below 3-hour run. You know, depending on how things work out. We can look at different comparisons to maybe elucidate a more accurate position as far as time is concerned. There's some triplicate bolts. I'd take that. I'll take that. You know what? That was just to get through. I didn't really need to fight him. You're using ducks? Yeah, ducks is a fun way to do it. I think ducks might have been the first way that I ever killed Levy. Thankfully, those are small dudes. Here's another add mana. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Jeez. Bobble trigger. Venomous curse. I'm a sucker for venomous curse. Still no double cast. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I could do poor man's teleport. You know what? For the moment, I will suffer not having a double cast if it means having edit wands everywhere. I got triplicates, yeah. So that'll improve things. I think we build a different wand based off of that. Nola. Actually, I have Nala. Oh, I should have bought this first. Trigger Nala return. That's like a decent teleport. What do we have here? This is a no shuffle, 45 recharge time. Look at this wand. I think we can make this a beauty. Mana, chainsaw, trigger. Let's just do the basic, right? Just the most basic one. This is a natural double cast, so we're looking at chucking a chainsaw on there. And then this, right? This is super basic. No trigger. You're thinking no trigger on this one? Alright, let's see. Mana chainsaw, quad, chainsaw, then all the triplicate. Oh my. Oh my, you're thinking a whole different thing here. And then probably not even the quad at the end. It needs something more. Castellet. Castellet is a massive issue. Maybe quad? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a natural double cast, so we gotta be a little bit different about it. Right? 2, 3, 4. Maybe like this. The Castellet. All 3 chainsaws. And then... Are you sure not 2 chainsaws? I don't know. And then all of these guys. No? There it is. There it is. So it was... We gotta leave 2 of them off. Now, unfortunately, that runs out of mana. But I also want to, like, throw this in here. Because, like, hilarity. It'll still work afterwards, right? Oh, darn. How do I make it work better? That initial burst. I mean, look at all the venomous curse on this. That's doing almost 500 DPS to the statue in venomous curse damage. I've got to put it on there. That's what you were trying to say, and I was misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm sure. That sounds actually true, right? Oh man, though, like 500 DPS of venomous curse. If I just do it this way, it could happen. Let's get rid of some of these things for inventory purposes. Save this, save this. No, put another chainsaw on here, right? Because it's double cap.